back in the early 90s, my job at that time was a plasterer. I worked on the Gold Coast, and my boss said to me, take your mate Mossy, go out to this little tiny house in Nerang. He said, I want you to go in there and I want you to rip down all the walls, rip down all the ceilings, and just sweep it out and leave it for the boys for a couple of days' time when all the new plasterboard sheets arrive. We said, yep, no worries. And we got there just before smoko. It was a beautiful day. And clearly this house had not been lived in for such a long time. And you could tell. There was graffiti on the walls, there was broken windows, there was dirt and all the trees and bushes around the place. It was pretty old, it was pretty ordinary. It was a tired old house. So we walk inside and we divided up the house. You know, one of us was going to go into that part of the house and the other one was going to go into the other part of the house. And I decided I'd go into the master bedroom first. So I'll go in there and pull out my hammer, make a big hole in the wall, and I just start ripping down the sheets. Until I get to the power point, and I do the same thing. I get my hammer and I'm in behind the power point and I rip that thing out, and there's this like almighty, like big pop and a flash of yellow and greenish light. And it was loud enough for my mate Mossy to come running into the bedroom and say, what the heck was that, Mus? And I said, well, Mossy, there's still power going to this house. He said, this can't be possible. I said, well, look, there's still power going to the house. So anyway, just to make sure, we ran outside, we go to the power box, we lift it up, and sure enough, there's that little disc going around and around and around. Sure enough, there was power going to it. And I realised at that time, and this is a good story, because sometimes our old stories or our old memories can still be playing out in our life alive today. We can think that the memory is old and not needed and you haven't thought about it for a long time and all those sorts of things. But until somebody comes in, maybe with a hammer of some sort, and wakes you up and you react. My job is to help people to go back and find those old memories that are still playing out in your life today, and with the right questions to help you to decide if you want to unplug the power to that old memory. That's what I do.